Everyone is wondering how come tables have shifted literally, and there's a very good reason for that, because I want to bother the senior minister very briefly, but first I will ask the governor of the Central Bank of Kenya, Dr. Patrick Njoroge, to please come up, and if you don't mind, please sit next to your flag. Choose carefully, Governor. I will ask your counterpart, the MD of the Monetary Authority of Singapore, Ravi Menon, if you could please come and stand. Your Excellency, President and Senior Minister, you notice they didn't exchange flags.
His Excellency the President and the Senior Minister to witness as the two colleagues sign the memorandum. Let's appreciate their Excellencies.
What they're doing, and I'll ask two other people to come, that is Mr. Buga and Sopnendu. They're going to do a very special task. And this must remind people of some ceremony they must have had either a few months ago or many years ago. If you could please, Mr. Buga and Sopnendu, please put the documents in front of the two gentlemen, and I hope you have pens. If you don't, I have a pen in my pocket. What they're doing is they're signing a memorandum of understanding all through from when we started inviting you to this Afro-Asia Fintech Festival. We have told you about the cooperation that the Monetary Authority of Singapore and the Central Bank of Kenya have been engaged with. This has been, some has been formal, some has been informal. If you work in the CBK or MAS, you do know that we keep exchanging people. People go to Singapore, people come from Singapore into Kenya, and what they do here is exchange ideas, learnings, try and share as much as possible so that we're able to take advantage of the facts of this. So this that's being signed today, the Memorandum of Understanding, and they're just exchanging it so that we make sure all copies are signed, is to formalize this relationship. It is an extremely important relationship, and that's why we thought the two people who should witness this relationship is the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Senior Minister of Singapore, because it is that important. If you imagine this afternoon and this morning what you witnessed and what you'll see tomorrow, by way of the interesting work that's going on, this is a symbol of how much is being done between Kenya and Singapore. So Singapore and Kenya are now putting pen to paper and saying we're not just cooperate in the ways that we've been cooperating before. Now we are going to cement it in a much more robust way. We'll ask them to show it. Please, a great round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is a significant moment, and they just get up and exchange documents. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll ask you to please shake hands with your principals behind you. This is a remarkable moment for the central banks, that is the MAS and CBK, as well as witnessed by the Senior Minister and His Excellency the President. This shall be explained in the different remarks and speeches that you'll hear about what exactly this was for. But again, one last time, a big round of applause for this that has been signed this afternoon. Has been a great day. 15th of July is a day that we'll mark in our calendars. And from this point on, we'll then proceed to hear what exactly we've agreed upon and how we'll take this cooperation forward. Thank you very much.